Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. My day is kind of just start. Well, I've been up since like about 6:30 ish, and then out of sleep. But just doing some chores around the house, just making some pancakes for breakfast, and some coffee. I had a tooth extracted on Monday, so finally able to eat like warm food, but still soft. So excited for this, but I don't think I put enough syrup on these pancakes. Let me get some more syrup. Well, I don't necessarily have a plan for today. Um, as of right now, I'm waiting for one of the homeboys to get on. See as far as if we're just gonna be chatting it up or playing something. And if he's not trying to play anything that I have, or that we both have together, I should say, as far as then I'm probably getting on some Borderlands 4 again. Um, what I've actually been playing on my downtime, as far as not streaming, is Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Mhm. So I've had the game for a long time. As far as I had it when I think about it when I don't know when my son was born in 2020, COVID time, and I'm almost back to where I was story wise, but there's still a lot of items, and I feel like that one that I've missed in Digimon that I don't have. Uh, and I say it's getting in preparation for tomorrow, which would be Digimon Stories release, Time Strangers. So, and very big fan of the Borderlands series, especially like I said before, Borderlands 2 was my favorite. And I'm actually enjoying Borderlands 4, except I just feel like I need to be playing with people um, in order for me to really enjoy it. Um, but I'm probably gonna go more hard on the Digimon story once it does come out. I'll probably be on there for a little bit, for a while. Only because, as far as again, I've always been in love. I feel like Digimon didn't get as much love as it should. Um, while I was growing up, while the game came out. So it's nice to see a lot of people more into it now, or getting into it. Especially with some of the younger generation. So yeah, I'm looking forward as far as to playing it, and then seeing what the story is about, the Digimon that they included in the game. From what I heard, I haven't tried to get too much info on it. From what I heard, they have approximately or just over 450 Digimon in the game. So I'm looking for that. I'm excited for that. But that's really all I have going on right now. In October, I do have a trip to New York to go see my niece and do her quince. So I'm excited for that. So I still got to put some additional funds for that. That's why I won't be getting some other games that I've been wanting to get. For example, like the Battlefield 6. I said it before on the last stream as far as I wanted to get the new Pokemon ZA, but I have mixed reviews, mixed feelings about it. So I'm probably gonna hold off on that till I see more on what's actually when it comes out as far as what's actually going on. Hello? Yo, can you hear me? Yep, I can hear you. Oh, you good? Nothing much, man. Just chilling. Just talking to my camera while I eat. It's been not stressful, not sad, but very lonely and unproductive few days because I got one of my teeth extracted on Monday, so I've been trying to not talk as much as well as I've only been able to eat soft food. Still, I'm eating pancakes right now, but yeah. So that's just my front tooth. I got a cavity and then it started chipping off, and I was like, "Fuck it, might as well just get it out." So yeah, I already got some fillings done. Technically, right now, what I need to do, and we're still waiting for the specific dentist office. They're supposed to be getting back to me on how much it's going to cost to get all my wisdom tooth pulled out. Yeah, they've never hurt me either. As far as my wisdom teeth are fine. Like, but he's saying that, yeah. So I got to get them. Like, Andy just got his one of his or two of his pulled like during the summer. I think they may have just bothered, but it didn't hurt my mouth. So I got to get that's the next step after. Pretty much the next step is to get all my four wisdom teeth pulled out, and then after that, um, I'm thinking about getting braces. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm always against as you're a kid, you never want to have any braces. You want to be known as the brace kid, the kid with braces. But now that I'm older, I really truly don't give a shit. I just wanted to start taking care of myself. So yeah, I don't like. I'm not looking forward to it because like of all the maintenance that you have to keep up with it as well in order for it to actually fully work. I have no idea. I truly actually don't care. Whatever's cheaper, to be honest. Whatever's cheaper is gonna work. Yeah, I don't know yet. That's what yeah, I'm not even down that road. Like the braces, like the main thing as far as we're trying to get me to get my wisdom tooth pulled for this year, so that it's all taken up with my current insurance before it resets next year. And then I can next year after the healing process and everything. So like if I can get it done, let's say for example, if I can get it done this month, then I should be able to. It takes about 4 to 5 months for the healing, all the healing process to be done. It's not so it's not necessarily that it's that long. Like right now, my tooth that I got extracted, like technically in about 3 weeks, it's gonna be fine. But they want it to completely fully heal, past the sutures, as far as deep into my gums, and that is what they wait usually 3 to 4 months. So yeah, so that's why as far as like about 5 months or so, I should be fully healed, and then I can start working on one. I wanted to get my tooth that I got extracted. I wanted to get a implant, and then braces. Yeah, yeah. And it comes to as far as like again, like I haven't really in general. I'll be honest, like my teeth weren't terrible, but I wasn't taking care of them at all. Like I think I've been to the dentist since I've been here in Houston. Like since I moved here, I only went to the dentist maybe four 4 years ago, and yeah, but as far as like it's probably when we took them started taking them to the dentist first, like when they were old enough. That's why I just wanted me and my wife actually decided to go to the dentist as well and just check on us. And then besides like this last month and a half where I've been getting a lot of dentist work done, as far as like it's been about 4 years, and then the time before that, honestly, it's probably been since middle school. So we're talking about gaps, like gaps of not doing any type of dental, like cleaning or nothing. And yeah, as far as and that's pretty much as far as why my teeth end up being the way it is. Like again, like I honestly don't even remember how old I was or what year. I just remember I lived on we still lived in Oak Ridge, and we went to the dentist somewhere near the Walmart off of John Young at that time. So yeah, so like well, shit's changed now. I know it's been like I said, it's been that's if I'm 34 now, and as far as we're talking about middle school, we're talking about like almost shit, probably about 20 years. Yeah, I think as far as like, because there was a Home Depot or a Lowe's there, right? Not too familiar with it. I've been again. This has been so long. It's been so long. As far as like, and even then, as far as like what I remember, even like what I was saying, like right now, I just barely remember because as a when I was younger, like besides Oak Ridge and then going to like the mall, both malls, Millennium Mall and the Festival Bay, like I don't really remember much as far as like traveling around. It's more as far as because again, since I was younger, and since my parents is the one that took me everywhere, like I never really paid attention to where everything. Yeah, so like, and then because going to the Dr. Phillips as far as and whatnot, and so like I know, shit, I can't even remember the road right now. What's the main road as far as it's like right there in front of Festival Bay and takes you pretty much all the way to is that Oak Ridge? International, International. I know most of International because that's where everything was. Like the hangouts would be anywhere on International Drive. Yeah. Yeah, I remember if you're going past Festival Bay, it was on the left, wasn't it? Yeah. Yep. Which new theme park? I think I've heard of it. I just never really truly looked into it. Okay. Mm. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I honestly just really recently saw some stuff on it, like maybe 2 weeks ago. Damn, that's crazy. So is that truly the park's fault when he has a medical injury and then he kept using going into something that has a bunch of G-force possibly that can mess it up? But but my question is, sorry to interrupt, but like how are they supposed to know when they're going this fast whether the customer passed out or not? Yeah, my thing is again, like when the ride was made, as far as it goes through a bunch of testing, and I'm not saying it's perfect or anything like that, but again, like what you're requesting is how can that's like as far as saying as far as in the car, like when you're driving a car, if you're having a stroke and something like that, as far as like the car should know as far as to stop when the like how is the car supposed to know that? Yep. Yeah, what are you trying to play? Same. Like I was talking about before you got onto the Discord. I was saying like right now I've really been into on the downtime not streaming. I've been playing a lot of the Digimon story on the Twitch. I said Twitch on the Switch. Um, yeah, because the new one comes out actually tomorrow, and it's trying to update and download right now. Um, and I'm probably gonna be going hard on that tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Um, it comes out on all devices. I have it downloaded on the Xbox though. I played the demo. The cool thing is like I haven't, which again, like I haven't really been playing a lot of demos recently, besides the MMOs. But like one thing that I'm kind of happy about and like nostalgic is that this Digimon story is as far as like if you play the demo and then you get the game, as far as it picks up exactly where you left off in the demo. So like all the Digimon that you acquired, levels and items and everything, it carries over into the real game. Yeah, it's like I haven't seen that in a very long time. It was like a little nostalgia. I was like, I really like that. I like that. That's right. Because like I said, like I haven't really seen that in a while. Besides on MMOs, like actual story games or whatnot. Like I haven't seen that in a while. It's like you play the demo or the beta, as far as like whatever they're bringing out, and then like when the game comes out, you have to start all over from scratch. So yeah, yeah. So like, and the thing is like on the demo, as far as for the Digimon game, as far as they'd only let you do like they only let you go so far. As soon as you get past this the main boss, you have like two more cutscenes, and then it cuts off and says it continues. As far as we hope to see you on the full with the full game and whatnot. But before that, as far as like there's no cap on how long you can play. So essentially, as far as like you can level up your Digimon. I guess don't get me wrong, it's gonna take forever, but you can level up your Digimon really to like level 100 if you wanted to. And then when the game starts, as far as you can have your Digimon level 100, but it would be a rookie Digimon. So, because as soon as you Digivolve in these games, it brings that Digimon back to level one. So you can have a super strong rookie, and like maybe for the first like two three bosses, like you'll be straight. And then after that, as far as when you got the Digivolve, but like when you Digivolve, you go back to one. The only benefit of leveling up so high though is that the base stats when you do Digivolve is higher. Yeah, so like for example, let's say as far as like for I'm just gonna use basic, and again, this is me just throwing out numbers for everyone who watches the video. Let's say if you have Agumon and you train them to like you can probably evolve into Greymon at like level 22. And then some of his stats need to be at certain points. So like he might have he's available to Digivolve at 22 as far as that's the base requirement, but his stats as far as attack may have to be like a 70. So you may have to actually get him to 26 in order to get everything to be able to Digivolve him. Now, when you Digivolve him, he may have like base stats of, let's just make it easy, 100 across the board. But if he was level 100 and then you Digivolve him, he might start off at 150. So and then like you can't in the demo you can't digivolve to champions because you have to meet like a certain I don't know exactly what it's called on the new one. I forgot what it's called, but on Cyber Sleuth it's called your hacker rank. You have to reach a certain hacker rank to digivolve into the next stage as far as in time stretches. In Cyber Sleuth you don't need nothing except getting the stats and the levels of the Digimon. No, the new one has the extra element where you have to be a certain rank to digivolve into champion, ultimate, mega, and things of that nature. But the caveat is, as far as like what is not done in the first one, but is on the new one, is that you don't have to have your Digimon. So like you can have up to I think it said 999 Digimon, almost like in a Pokemon, like almost like a PC box, but they're with you at all, pretty much at all time because there's just digital information. But pretty much as far as you're battling with your main six crew, you have three that stays in battle and then you have three in reserve. Um, everyone who's in your box, they also get XP while you're fighting. I don't know exactly how much, but they do still level up while you're fighting. Compared to in Cyber Sleuth and Hacker Memories, as far as you had what was called a farm, and you would like almost like or it's like the equivalent to the Pokemon daycare, and you can put 10 to 15 Digimon in there, and then even if when you're not playing, it's just they accumulate XP over time. So I don't know if there's a farm inside this new one, but I think that's the caveat with the ranks as well. And then I think because now, as you're playing, even if you're not using them, as you fight Digimon, as far as the rest of your Digimon in your box, as far as also get XP as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing as far as how it goes. Um, I have work tomorrow, so I won't be on until later on. Yeah, I won't be on until later on at night. Yeah, but it's all good. Then all Saturday, so as far as like once I get on Friday night, as far as like I technically don't have to go to sleep that early, so I should be able to play for a decent amount of time. That's what's up. As far as like anything though, the only thing for me though, as far as like starting, I guess technically next week, I go on vacation as of the technically as of the 8th. Once I leave work, I'm on vacation, but I'm flying out to New York with the family on the 9th for my niece's quinceañera. So from the 9th, I'll be out there from the 9th to the 12th. So like honestly, within for that week ish, I probably won't be on. Um, so starting like I'll probably get some game time in on that Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday will be nothing but packing and getting stuff ready for the next day. I'll be back at work that following Tuesday and Wednesday, so I probably won't be back on till that Thursday after. So then we're talking about like what's that? The 15th? Yeah. Yeah, it'll be it'll probably be about 8 days in total that I probably won't be on. So yeah, that's the plan for the next few days, I guess for technically 3 weeks. The only thing as far as I'm trying to hope, because right now all my money is going to, was saving and then going to this trip, is that I was hoping I would have some extra funds because like on the 25th and 26th of this month, we have a Collecticon here in Houston, and I was planning to go there, enjoy it, at least for a day. Yeah. We went to Anime Matsuri, which is one of the big anime conventions here in Houston that happens every year. Um, we just went this summer, and the last time me and Christina went was like before the kids were born. So we're talking about 8, 9 years ago. Um, and I want to say we probably dropped in total probably about 800, maybe a little more, because that was like, yeah, and that was just one day. Yeah, tickets, parking, things that we bought, food, all together. Yeah. But the thing is, though, as far as also like there is so much more that we could have done, even some free stuff. But like we were tied up mostly because again, me and Christina have been in years. We just went to the merchant hall. Um, so we were just primarily walking around, getting food and buying stuff. Where like literally the day after, as far as I was on my TikTok and then looking at stuff, and we missed the fashion contest. We missed the um yeah, there's a few things that we missed. There was like a full on what's that called? It's not jousting is like the Renaissance thing, but like when they make a whole larking. There's a whole larking going on in on one part of the convention center. Yeah. Um, then they had a few bands, concerts that was going on, but we had just stayed in the main merchant gallery, so that's really all we did, and we were there from like I want to say about 11 o'clock till about 5. Yeah, and there was still stuff that we feel like we didn't see. And with that also though, as far as like they had a gaming area, and the kids spent some time there, and that was free. No, there wasn't anything crazy. They were just having like they had just games that people can play as well as they were doing like competitions. Like they were doing a Smash Bros. Super Smash contest, and then they had the Switch 2s, PlayStations, and Xboxes, and then they had Tekken. They also had like some of the old school arcades set up, so you could play like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and things like that, Pac-Man. So yeah, jeez, I went up by like 9. Yeah, yeah, I think it starts I pay about 21 and change right now, so I went up by like 9, $10. I don't know, but the thing is like, yeah, but at the same time, like as far as I don't know, like to a certain degree, like when it comes to the Ultimate though, like I don't see it really being too much of an issue when you compare it to like PS5, where with the PlayStation Plus, yeah, you get 2 free games, you get to play some free games as well, but like everything you have to play as far as like if they increase it, it's only on the PlayStation, nothing else. With the Ultimate, at least as far as you can also play on PC, like that's why you get the Ultimate. Yeah, yeah, I'm not a big fan of them all. The only thing why though, as far as like I would still stick with the Xbox and the Ultimate Pass is because as far as like unlike like PlayStation and Switch, like you actually get some top tier games on day one for free. Yeah, yeah, and that's my thing. Like this, like I have the PlayStation because really for one for the free games month, and the one thing was also sad, which was still had Xbox had better off than the PlayStation, was that when it used to be game like actual games with gold, as far as they had 4 games a month. They had 4 games a month that was free, like one through the 15th and like the 16th through the end of the month, and there would be 2 different games. So you had essentially the chance to get 4 different games. Now I think they recently kind of changed. You had some church, but then you had like there were some like ones where I was waiting for sale. I bought them on sale, and then like 3, 4 months later, they were only getting the gold, and I was like, fuck. But the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation in general, when they had their their games free for the month, it was only 2 games for the whole month. And like, don't get me wrong, sometimes it was a good game. I think that they went to 3 games now, didn't they? Yeah, yeah. My kids were happy because they saw it was free, so they downloaded it without even letting me know they were playing it together. Yeah, because like when I first got into Stardew Valley, um, I got wifey into it, and then as far as then I bought it for the Xbox, and then once they saw that me and her were playing it, they asked to join. So sometimes we haven't had it in a while, but sometimes we all four were just playing on the TV together. Yep. Yeah, so like they not much of Orion, but Sirius has played not all, but a lot of my old consoles. 'Cause I still have what I call the game box, and I have PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. We had the PS5 hooked up. We have the Xbox. I still have my 360, then the Xbox One. Then now we have the Xbox One S. I have Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, which they have played. They played the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64 as well. Um, the only thing as far as that I kind of want to get again is the Game Boy SP. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, well, I have the DS as well. I just don't know exactly where it is right now. And then technically, I have the PSP, but the battery's just dead, dead. Like it doesn't even charge or anything like that. So like, just can't be played. Damn, damn. I forgot what that kid's name was, but I remember I let somebody borrow my skateboard, and I remember I think it was Chris's friend, and I remember he ended up like breaking it in half, and then that was like the end of it. Like, they didn't even try to replace it, no nothing. Yeah, you know what? I'm not sure, and I just when you talk about emulated, and like I've said this before, as far as like, and I think as far as that you would enjoy, is getting some of the fan made Pokemon games. You might be able to play it if you don't know. Maybe you might be able to play it on the Steam Deck. Yeah, one there's that, but like it's honestly like it's a challenge, especially when you start like I don't want to spoil too much on it, but there's one that's Team Rocket and where like you start off as a grunt and it how the game plays out, man, as far as that, I highly recommend that one. Yes. Yep. And that's what a Nuzlocke is. You said it right. As far as it's just putting I forgot exactly when, and don't quote me on this as far as people who watch this, as far as I want to say it started back in like '09 or something like that. Somebody just on YouTube, they called it that, they're like they challenged themselves as far as the only so like what the original Nuzlocke, and I could be wrong, as far as like it was is that as they were going through the game, okay, as they were going through the game, they would you only you only caught one Pokemon per route, and sometimes as far as like it, I think this was yeah, I think this is the original Nuzlocke rules. Yeah, so you either have to put it in a box and never be able to touch it again, or you actually release it. Yep. And then one of the Nuzlocke challenges also is that something for a lot of them is that you can't. What was I about to say? I'm sorry, I got distracted by turning on pub. Oh, you can't battle. You can't like use random Pokemon to level up. So like if you're not catching that Pokemon, then you have to run. Like the only way for you can level up your Pokemon were trainers. That's the only thing that's allowed. That's fine. All right, guys. It looks like we are jumping on some PUBG. So let's go ahead and switch that up on us. I'm trying to decide whether I need to make my camera more smaller and if I should put it more in the corner. Let me just take that down. Remove. I'll go ahead and let's see how we like this. Just having me in a corner. I took off my overlay for now because the overlay also required for the my camera to be right there in that box. So let's see how that looks. Let's try that for now. Right, it also cleans it up a little bit. We have our daily follow go. Also bring up the Streamlabs and refresh that. So now when updates. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and check my laundry, see if I can, my next load is ready. Can't wait till I get my PC and everything set up. As far as not trying to bang or anything, but like if you guys are able to donate and tip to help the setup get it better. Cause while I was waiting, I was gonna play Switch as far as so that you guys can kind of see, but I won't be able to switch back and forth for while I'm waiting for the crew to get on or get back. Like right now, as far as it just doesn't show that we're here doing nothing. But unfortunately, as far as all I have is the laptop, which everything's connected to. And I got the dock station for the Switch. That's in my bedroom. So just so you guys know, as far as so on Borderlands ever so for another playing on the Switch. As far as right now, I am in chapter 6. No, I think I've completed chapter 6. Technically, I'm chapter 7. And I'm working on trying to get Platinum Numamon so I can kind of level up a little bit quicker. Um, which I'm actually very close to getting one. I have an Edamon that's level 54, and all I gotta do is get him to level 65. Um, then I have my Digimon that I'm working on inside my farm as well. So right now I'm just going through my farm right now and just digivolving everyone who's already leveled up to where they need to be to get to the next Digivolution. And then I am. The goal is to get at least 3 Platinum Numamon is the goal. Jesus. I'm nowhere near getting this one to the next level. I think he's already an ultimate. Yeah, so this next level will be Mega. Lord Greymon. It's level 30. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna need to get him to like level 70 to get him to level Mega. Mega Evolution. Alright, I'm just ready for you. Oh, you have it on Squad No Fill, though. Yeah. Oh, you hear me right now? Oh, okay. No. I was just saying, because like if you were, I was like, we could do the collab, but all good. Yeah. It's probably just someone trolling. Oh, I haven't been here in a while. I said I haven't been in this map in a while. Yes. Yeah, but this is one of my favorite maps. I haven't been here in a minute. Buildings being able to break. Doesn't the buildings break in this one? Yep. Excuse me. You know what? Let me. I think. I hope not, but I think I'm also getting like a tad bit sick. There's at least three teams that I can tell of. That's fine. I'm right here. I don't see where anyone else has landed. That's not what I meant. Damn it. Nope. Wrong thing. Fuck. Damn. That close to you? Those shots were they close to you? Oh, I see one. There's one in the window right there. Yeah, they're fighting over there. As far as they're fighting by right here by this building. I don't have a helmet. Shit. Yeah, I shot him a little bit. Knocked one. The one that went inside. Got him. Yeah. He didn't know where I was. Be careful, there's another team though, like right next to us. Where's this boy though? Oh, this boy's right here. Be careful, there's people in that building right there. There's a guy, because one of them had a black trench coat and these two did not. So they're still around there. Where is he? Yeah. Wish I had a throwable. Fuck. I don't know how he lit me up so fast with the knife. I didn't check my stuff though. I didn't check if my stuff was already breaking. Alright, GG. Good first round. Yeah, that's what I can think of because he lit me up fast. Yep.
Dark arts, black magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up. Dealing damage, you ran out of luck. Got nobody on my level here.
So he appreciate you, man.
Up for battle, I don't know no fear. Ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no show. Got you moving, I got you moving, I got you moving, I slow. I was savage when I pull up. Yeah, I'm a classic, you can't get enough. Bet you love the taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes. Oh na na na, take another break, push your limitless. I bet my life on it, no nothing no face. Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it. Feel the power, feel the force. We attack, attack it. Dark arts, black magic, one shot go maximum damage. Feel the power, feel the force. We attack, attack it. Feel the power, feel the force. We attack, attacking. Wanna tap it, wanna trap it, can't have it. That's what's happening. Wanna chase it, wanna catch it, get ready for the madness. I'ma take a leap with this. Follow my
My bad for
lead,
a first round, guys.
put in work, I make it worth the best believe. Bet you love the taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes. I'm not raising, take another risk, push your limitless. I bet my life on it, no nothing I face. Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it, feel the power, feel the force.
Oh, we're back on the same map. This may be the new rotation right now. Yeah, just FYI, if you're talking, you're on mute. You. Yep, can you hear me? Hello? Yep, can you hear me? Yep, can you hear me? Hello? 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 Let me see. Hello? No, I'm not. I'm actually unmuted. Okay, there you go. Cool. No. Damn. Where's she at? Oh, shit. I'm getting shot. Ah! I'm dead. He has a shotty. There he is. Damn. I thought he was gonna be on the left. He came out on the right. Oh man, I didn't even know anyone landed with us to be honest either. I just heard when I jumped off the my roof, and then I was looking for the door. Like I can hear them running, walking. I thought they were coming up on me, but they came up on you. Yeah, I did like. Yeah, I had no armor, no nothing. I just had the M4, and I only think I picked up only 60 rounds. Hey, D, what's up, user? Thank y'all for stopping by. No, just people popped up on on TikTok. They're already gone. They just popped in, popped out. It's all good. I don't know. Like as far as I've been reading, not reading. I've been watching some videos, and like they're saying as far as like they people understand the appeal for multi-streaming, but a lot of people also say as far as like it's kind of best to stick to one or the other. Yep. He's good. Oh, for sure. Same thing with me though, as far as like it's not my thing is not consistent. Um, and that's where this thing as far as like it takes some time. Like the thing is like there's no discoverability on Twitch. Because let's say for like right now that we're playing PUBG and we're streaming. Obviously, as far as there's only one viewer, which it counts for yourself. Um, Oleg, thank you for stopping by. And a lot of it, I don't know all of it though, because but as far as like when you're going through by like if you want to specifically watch PUBG, so you go to the PUBG channel on Twitch or the where it has everyone showing. It goes by top viewers first. So like if someone as far as like if there's like 80 people streaming right now, whoever has the most viewers, they're what's put up on the first on front. So like us who are like who have only one, two, four usually max as far as like we're still at the bottom. Yeah, I guess the thing is, yeah, and it's because as far as again, like that person may be that may be his niche. Like that game may be as far as where he's been playing for a while, or he's already had a decent following. So when he started jumped on that game, he brought the views as well. And the thing is, like, it is what it is. But like with that game, if there's only I'm following you now, where we're landing here in this town. Let's drop these warehouses right here on the right. It's all good. Drop these warehouse right here on the right. I don't like this. Good. I'll take this one though. You know, ah, it's all good. All good. Moving for high ground. No, I'm not rocking a sniper right now. I think I should, but yeah, go ahead, take it. Coming from yeah, direction 75 ish. I don't know exactly where though. Someone's reviving. I think north 20. Open with a crowbar. Ah, that's lame. I forgot that that shit had a thing in this map. So there's certain doors, locked doors, and that you would have to use a crowbar to open them up, or an explosive. Yeah, but it's more. It's alright. As far as by the time I made it, now by the time I get there, they're gone. That's why I was trying to get to the roof to shoot down at the person who was reviving. Is that you? Somebody's on me. They're close. They're not on me yet, though. I think they're moving towards you, Gage. I hear them walking outside. No, there's somebody else too. Watch out. That's on where you go moving. Which way are you moving? There's somebody else, I think. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Yeah, my guy was inside the building, and I killed him. He's picking something up. There's a level 3 backpack on me. I just need some more 5.56, and I'm straight. Some people are fighting 330. Yeah. We're still in a circle. We get loot still. Oh, you're going the wrong way. The people were fighting at 330. At, yeah, they're fighting at the other end of the town. Yeah, they were on the other side now, as far as roughly about 20-ish, but on the other side of the street, I think. There they are, straight ahead. 30. Stop right here. Stop. Where's the other ones? They're over there in 15. Jesus. I can't really. They're over there in the buildings over there. There's there's a car. They're coming back. The car. Good shit. Throwing grenades. Throwing grenades. Watch out. There's another team 25. Oh, 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 oh! They rotated behind us. They rotated 90, 105, one of them. I think we should just get them back in our car and dip. Yeah, yeah, I got the assist on that one. Right here, this way. No, 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 it's the people that's been shooting us. Two other teams here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm running out of ammo. I only got two clips left. Like I said, I needed a, but I need to know where those people are. See, they're still shooting at us. There's a team in here, across the street from us, right here. I need ammo. I hear a vehicle, motorcycle on me. They dipped out. I don't. I hear the motorcycle. He's revving it, but I don't see him. Gage, you're leaving me. They're shooting from 50-ish. I think they're shooting from like that house over there. Yeah, he just jumped off. I tagged him up a few times. He's behind the wall over there. Gage, you sure? Oh, there's a car coming up. Yes or no? Hold on, right now I'm looting this guy's body. The ones that we killed already. Oh yes, he didn't have much, but give me some more 5-5. I think that was yeah. I think that's the guy that you said that ran away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are. I hope that guy dies so I can get a kill. I've gotten damaged, but no kills. You took all the kills. People right here to our left. People parachuting in right now to our left. They're right here in this building. God damn it. I thought you were gonna stop by the wall, not up in the middle of the open. Gee, I said there was people fighting. No, I just said they were in that building. They were fighting right there. There was at least two, three teams there. Yeah, that was.
Dark arts, black magic. Yeah, I'm like a
It's like I had
fiend,
damage. Like even the guy
full of love.
that you said, oh, you got your fourth kill on.
Cause you
I
raise
hit
my
that motherfucker up.
luck.
And then the
Take
people
another
who jumped out the
breath,
car, they was
relax.
lagging down.
But
You
hear
took all
me
those
say,
kills.
I don't know no feeling. Ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping the show. Got you moving, I got you moving, I got you moving that slow. I'm a savage when I pull up. Oh yeah, I'm a classic, you can't get enough. Bet you love to taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes. Oh no no no, take another risk, push your limitless. I bet my life on it, no nothing more face. Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it. Feel the power, feel the force, we attack. Wanna chase it, wanna catch it, get ready for the madness. I'ma take a leap with this, follow my lead with this. If you put in work, I'll make you what the best believe. Bet you love the taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes. I'm not raising, take another risk, push your limitless. I bet my life on it, no nothing I face. Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it. Feel the power, feel the force, we attack, take it. Dark arts, black magic, one shot, maximum damage. Feel the power, feel the force, we attack, it.
I'm gonna follow you. We're back in the small map. I'll be right back. Made it back just in time. I Gage, up to you. Gage, you're landing in the ocean. Damn you, Gage. Damn you, Gage. Hello? Hello? Yep. And you drowned. Oh, shit. No, right now there's a guy in front of me somewhere who shot me up. Either way. That's part of the second all his stuff. It's not a respawn map. Yep.
Dark arts, black magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up.
No, my thing is I didn't know where the partner was, and that was too much in the open because there was another team that was shooting me. That's who fucked me up, and I thought they were gonna push me, and they didn't. So I was surprised when that guy didn't see me when I first got up. Are you good? Bouncy, thank you for stopping by. Raven. He's like, yeah, my son, my oldest. Sometimes in the middle of the night, you just hear him just start like he's a grown ass man. But like fucking snoring slightly. Hmm. Ray Ray, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Shishi, thank you for stopping by. What are you talking about? Switch? Um, I'll be honest. As far as like, so I'm just now really getting back into playing with the Switch. Even though like I've had it for about a month and a half now, maybe going on two. But like, really, I'm the only one that still touches it. Like when I first brought it home, everyone else was playing it. They were playing Smash Bros. And they were playing with each other. Had it hooked up to the TV and whatnot. Yeah, I just got it about a month or two ago. Because like I had it before, but like when I had the Switch before when I was streaming the first time, like I got rid of everything. I got rid of the Switch, the PC, the Xbox. Like the only thing I had was the stuff that pretty much the Xbox One X. That's what I had at that time. Everything that I had was inside the game box I was telling you about. I have all of my retro stuff, and then so it was about what that was like 5 years ago, going on 5 years ago. So about 3 years ago, I brought back out the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, and That's when we started playing games again, and then it was last year. Yeah, the beginning of last year is when I ended up getting the S and the PS5, and then I just got the Switch again like about a month and a half, probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago, I would say. I think just the LCD. Geo, thank you for stopping by. Um, wait, look at my. I just sent you a message. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah, I'm outside on the first floor. Outside though. Hold on, I gotta go underneath right here real quick, and I gotta get something because I got a heal or armor or gun because I got nothing. As soon as I dropped, that guy had a gun already. All right, I got no armor, no helmet. Jesus. Oh, I don't know from where. He shot me from outside. He's outside somewhere. Pick me up. It's because I have no armor. Fuck, now I got no health, no boosters, no nothing again. Ah, I had nothing. Yeah, good GG's. Um, yeah. Uh, look at your phone when you get a chance.
Dark arts, black magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up. Dealing damage, you ran out of luck. Got nobody on my level here. Up for battle, I don't know the feel. Ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no show. Got you moving, I got you moving, I got you moving, I
Going on,
slow.
Grumpy? Dirty
Savage
time.
when I pull up. I'm a classic, you can't get enough. Bet you love the taste of wicked games, raising all the stakes. Oh no, no, no. Take
Go
another
ahead and ready up,
taste,
Gage.
push it limitless. I bet my life on it, no nothing, no face.
How you guys doing today? Oh, technical difficulties again. Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? No. Why did I say that? Wow. Oh no, the hop out and back was when you were having issues before. I was saying, you see the two messages after that though? Yeah. What's going on, Jack? Oh, yeah, that was the. I was just like, you know what? As far as this is pretty big, I can't do nothing else until I said I gotta stay clean and everything the rest of the year. Yeah. So you gotta keep them away from each other. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good way of playing. Word. Yeah, that's how Orion was with our old cat Smokey. Yeah, he would trap him in the corner and sit on top of him. This is the map that we get the most of, and like, it's not that it's a terrible map. It's just like I'm tired of being in this map. The main desert one, the big one. The second map that came out. I forget what it's called. I think it's in the top left. Miramar. Oh, man, I'm glad I came back. I came over here. I'm just playing the Switch right now while waiting for the map to start. Um, and the place where I was training with my Digimon before again, because I'm still in the beginning. I googled it, and like I think the game has like 20, 25 chapters. I'm only on chapter 7, and so I'm really only fighting a lot of rookies and some champions. And then like for real big boss fights, sometimes we get like a either a hard champion or maybe a moderately decently hard ultimate. But they're only giving me like max like 300 XP. Now where I'm at right now, they're giving me like almost 1,000. So much better. This is Digimon Cyber Sleuth. As far as this is on the Switch. So on the Switch, as far and I think they have it on the PlayStation as well. It's Cyber Sleuth and Accurate Memories are bundled together. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Yep. Just drop. We're following you. Just FYI. Voltana, Jack. Thank you for stopping by. There's people landing here already. Let's turn back right here. If you can, turn back on this one. Gage. There's people already there. Oh shit. I'm coming. Coming, Gage. I'm coming. I'm sorry. As far as I was just letting you know, as far as like people were there, and I, I know. As far as like I had left. That's why I was like, oh no. Did he just drop it? Because I could have sworn I saw two people. His partner's around here somewhere. Jesus. That's yeah. That's ridiculous. Be careful. I know that people are shooting farther up 355, but I think there's people here or close by. Yeah, there's door open right here. Yeah. You want to push the fight? It's happening 340. Yeah, I've learned that from the last match. You need to learn how to stop and fucking cover. Probably that warehouse straight ahead. Yeah. Get out here. Get out here. Go ahead. Go do you. I see one. Outside, 290. Yeah, he's by the truck. 290. Be careful. There's another team here. There's another team, 245. They were outside pushing these people. Yeah, I think he's on me. Yeah. Damn it. He took me down. He's rolling. He's rotating on me. He said, burst fire. What? Yeah.
Dark arts, black magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of M16. That's why if I end up having to use M16, I use it as a sniper or a DMR. I usually use it for far away, and I still keep automatic or something for close by. Mm-hmm.
Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it, feel the power, feel the force, we attack it. Dark arts, black magic, one shot go maximum damage, feel the power, feel the force, we attack it.
Okay. Good.
Feel the power, feel the force, we attacking. Wanna tap it, wanna trap it, can't have it, that's what's happening. Wanna chase it, wanna catch it, get ready for the madness. I'ma take a lip,
Cash,
take
what's
a
going
sip
on?
on my
Thank you for stopping by.
greatness. If I put in work, I'ma
Just playing
make a
some
mark, I'ma
PUBG.
leave a list. And you love the taste, taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes, but not raising. I'll take a lot of risks, push it limitless. I bet my life on it, no nothing I won't face. Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it, feel the power, feel the force. We attack it. Dark arts, black magic, one shot go maximum damage, feel the power, feel the force. We attack it. Feel the power, feel the force. We attack it. Clear information, there ain't no going back. Glorious, yeah, we on the right track. The only road that we're heading to is victory, victory. Yeah. Feel the fire as it grants you anguish. Don't fight it, it's worth every risk. Cross your
For duos, my average damage is 99.9 for all the matches that we played so far.
feel the power, feel the force. We attack it. Feel the power, feel the force. Yeah, we attacking, going on. Give it up to the battle's over. Give it away, I am losing focus. Nothing I won't face, nothing I won't do. You ready for it? Power, feel the force. We attacking. Dark arts, black magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up. Dealing damage over my luck. Got nobody on my level here.
If chests, or not even chests, we don't even really get chests. You have to buy the chest with the fucking points now. But I feel like we don't really get good shit now from PUBG when it comes to cosmetics. Besides, if you want to pay actual money for it. And don't get me wrong, I get it, that's the name of the game right now, but the microtransaction stuff just being primarily thing that a lot of games do now just sucks. Never heard of that one. Jesus. A lot. There's been a game that I kind of wanted to develop when I was younger. And honestly, I'm still interested in trying to do it. I just don't know exactly how I would do it now. Was where the game would is almost like Sims, but as far as you would start off, it was like high school level. So similar to like Persona, where you would actually have to go to classes and whatnot, and you can go. So like the first disc would be, or the first game would be like freshman year, sophomore year, second one, so on and so on. And then, but like it was just pretty much more about life, similar to like how Sense like more realistic, where like if you go to school as far as you can get like your knowledge your and whatnot, get your grades up, get your grades so that you can graduate. And if you don't actually go and skip, you fail school and whatnot. No, you good. So it's like if you were, it's similar to like Sims, how I was thinking of it, but more realistic. So like you can go to school and whatnot, but if you didn't want to go to school, like you can do other things. So like if you were old enough, as far as you can go get a job, or just as far as skip school and just go around doing things, whether if you wanted to skate or things of like that nature. But like if you don't go to school, as far as like you'll fail the class, or fail classes and whatnot, so you could possibly be retained. But like at the end of the game, as far as it would be like a whole school year and probably even the summer, and then I don't know like the main objective would be, but yeah, but like once you do that, um, where are you landing? Okay. Oh, there's people already landed on the casino. They're on the roof. Wow. What's that? No helmet. Oh, they're both there. They both fucked me up then. Mm. Geronimo Luis, thank you for stopping by. Oh, well. Did I get him at all? Yeah, I got him. I heard him.
Black magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up. Dealing damage you ran out of luck.
And let's run it
Ain't got
back.
nobody on my level here. Up for battle, I don't know no fear. Ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no show. Got you moving, I
How you
got you
gentlemen doing
moving, I
today?
got you
Everything
moving, that's
everything all
love.
right?
I'm a savage when I pull up.
You guys enjoying your Thursday? Mhm.
Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it, feel the power, feel the force, we attack, attack it. Dark arts, black magic, one shot go maximum damage, feel the power, feel the force, we attack, attack it.
What missions do I still gotta do? Reach top 10, reach top 5. Syringes. Level 3 backpack, that's easy. Well, as far as thank y'all for watching. As far as welcome to the hideout. far as here, we're playing a variety of different games. Right now, I'm playing PUBG. Tomorrow after work, I'll be playing the new Digimon Story Time Changers. So if you guys want to tune into that, as far as you're more than welcome. Louise, appreciate the like, sir. I'll probably be on tomorrow night or roughly around 9. And that's when I'll be starting time stories. Played the demo, so we are technically a little ahead in the story. Um, but yeah, if you want to join as far as at that time, as far as that's what we'll be playing tomorrow. Just here, just trying. Ooh, wifey texting. Let me text her back.
Dark cars, black magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up. Dealing damage, you ran out of luck. Got nobody on my level here. Up for battle, I don't know the feel. Ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping the show. Got you moving, I got you moving, I got you moving that slow. I was savage when I pull up. I'm a classic, you can't get enough. But you love to taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes.
She's, she's trying to get home.
Take another phrase, push your limitless. Out on the left foot, no nothing, no face. Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it. Feel the power, feel the force. We attack it. Dark arts,
I get
black
that. Like
magic,
I just sent $400 to Andy for the Airbnb. I sent $400 to my older brother for getting tickets to fly us to New York and then back. And my one concern is right now is that I still gotta get wait till my next check. I actually gotta call the bank see if I can defer two card payments. But
take a lip of this, follow my lip of this. If you put in
on
work,
the
you gon'
ninth,
get the best belief. And you love the taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes. I'm not raising, take another risk, push your limitless.
all right. It's ridiculous. You know what? You know. I'm sorry to interrupt. As far as just I was just saying, as far as one thing that annoys me with TikTok is like, I'm here and like the game plays in the background. Yeah, I'm here. I move around. I'm backing up as far as talking and whatnot. And it says TikTok be like, we've noticed inactivity, so please do this as far as to see if you're still active. Like, do you not hear the mic? The mic is going. I'm moving around. Like I'm not doing like exclusive like big ass movements. But then you see the yeah, like how am I inactive? Yeah, for me, as far as it's just like honestly, like this week has been a shitty week at work. Like they just been getting me super fucking annoyed and at one point pissed. So like I'm very tempted to call in for tomorrow, but at the same time I can't use all my PTO, my protected PTO, and I need the money, so I gotta go in and just deal with the bullshit again. Yeah. Where you landing? Because there's a lot of people here. We gotta land together. Oh shit. You, can I make it? Oh no, I fucked that up. The person that you saw, what was he wearing? I got some. Hold on. There's someone around me. Fuck, I lost him. I need a helmet. I don't need that shit. God damn, there's no fucking helmets. Alright, I'm about to be on your way. Breaking glass. Oh, no, never mind. No glass. Nah. I have patience as well. As long as I have like, oh no, I'm straight right now. As far as I'm using a barrel, which is pretty much kitted out. Like I should pick up some more ammo for it though. And then I have the VSS, so all I'm really missing is a sniper stock. I'm gonna drop this heavy stock. Oh, I was just gonna say, like, as far as I have a lot of patience as well. I just need to have some. I just need to have something doing something. Where I got high ground, but I don't see him. I don't got your back because I'm high ground. He's moving on you. There you go. Maybe I'm on roof. I don't see nobody so far. I love doing that shit. So I killed one team. You killed that guy. So there's one guy left, but like there was about four teams in land here, and I don't definitely heard that much gunshots. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like as far as like so, but like where is everybody? We gotta kind of go. Not that we have to like right now, but like the zone is not on us. We have to go to the zone. Yeah, water treatment is the middle of it. Man, the zone's kind of like right on us. Your car. It's just expensive. No, I was saying as far as like yeah, but from what I've heard, 'cause, like this would actually be my first time ever flying, so excited and kind of looking forward to it. Yeah, nope, never flown. Yeah, this fighting happening 235. Yeah, yeah. No, as far as my wife's yeah, my wife's flown plenty of times, and then my kid's actually flown to South Carolina with her last year. Yep. Jesus. Watch the left, Gage. He's on the second. He's on the second floor right there. Gage, if you can't come back up, come back up, Gage. Oh, Gage, up there. I knew someone was gonna be behind us. Gee, he's on the hill, looking down, right by that rock. Nope, left a little bit. Yeah, he's right there. He was right over that hill where my marker was. You can kind of see his head. His head's poking out. Right where my marker is, right above it to the right. That's where he's at. Are you good? Damn. Yeah. Check your right. Hold on. Check. Go to your right. No, no, he's probably behind you now. There he is. He just passed me. You just behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Good shit. Yeah. Right there to your right. To the no, to your left. Left. Right by the rocks. To your right. Right there. I told you I was set. That's right. I just needed more, a little bit more ammo. Reload. Wow. Oh, the one thing as far as yeah, good shit too. Mhm. Yeah, you probably revive me. You should boost if you can, because that's kind of hitting hard. The only thing I was gonna say, shit's popping off where we were just shooting them. Yeah, that's why I hate driving. I've seen it also in someone else's video where like they're going full on and it made a small little dip and it put them in a fucking standstill. Jesus, I don't even know if that was worth it. Careful, there's people shooting out the hill to your left. Yeah, in that direction. He was right on you. I didn't even know that, but I knew they were shooting from that direction. It's picking up all your shit. The only thing I'm kind of worried about as far as with this trip though is so my older brother Terrell, he works for the airlines for shit. What is it called? It just slipped my mind. JetBlue, and so he sees when the flight's supposed to. Obviously, there's no issue. It's supposed to arrive at places. So the flight that we have coming from Houston to New York, it pretty much has a connecting flight. That's what it's called. So we have to go to Boston first. Um, and the problem is though, like, as far as like the one for the Boston to New York, as far as it's not showing a time. So he says usually when it does that, it's because it's less than 45 minutes before for when that plane. So when our plane will land to when the other plane takes off. So if there's any complications, we could miss that flight. And if we do miss that flight, the next plane out is not until 5 o'clock in the morning the next day. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Yeah, really. So what's going on really? 'Cause I'll be honest, I don't follow political things really, as far as it. Because either way, I feel like I get screwed. Whether
Dark arts, black magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up. Dealing damage, you ran out of luck. Got nobody on my level here. Up for battle, I don't know the feel. Ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no, ain't no stopping the show. Got you moving, I got you moving, I got you moving that slow. I was savage when I pull up. I'm a classic, you can't get enough. Did you love to taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes? Oh no, no,
yeah, I
no.
don't know how much they get paid now, but I'll be honest. Back in the day, post office made money. I don't know about now, but yeah, because I want to say as far as like I have my wife's best friend, her man works at a post office, and I want to say like he's getting paid somewhere in the 20s by now because he's been with them for a hot minute. He's been with them for like at least 8 years or a little longer.
Wanna tap it, wanna trap it, can't have it, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Wanna chase it, wanna catch it, get ready for the madness. I'ma take a lip of this, follow my lip of this. If you put in work, I'll make you what the best believe. And you love the taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes. I'm not raising, take a lap of this, push your limitless. I bet my life on it, no nothing I face. Dark arts, black magic, can't handle it, can't have it, feel the
Yep. Yeah, there was at one point that I was trying to get into the post office, but like right now, as far as like what I need to do, like honestly, I'll probably be on for like maybe another hour. Then I gotta do some more cleaning, do some things around the house. But I need to finish this last class, um, so I can start working on my degree. Um, because I need out. Like I don't know, like yeah, I need out of my current job. Like it's so much has changed over the years, and I've stepped down for more family time, which I am getting that, but like the stress level compared to when I was coach is honestly worse now that I stepped down, and it's because of this current store, how the current store is run. The store manager, he doesn't really do shit, and he doesn't hold the other members of management accountable, and he wants to be too much of a people pleaser, and he doesn't hold anyone accountable. He just wants to keep pushing things off to the next person. So no, don't get me wrong. Like every yeah, like I don't know how the levels of whatnot as far as for your job. Like for example, like do you have someone who actually manages the whole park, like a head honcho? Yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing with Walmart as well. But the problem that here is that like so we have a market manager who's technically over 8 stores. Then you have market for all the divisions. And when I say that is like so online deliveries, there's a market manager for that, but like that market director is under that market manager though. And they specifically as far as pretty much keep tabs on the online delivery for each store under that market manager. Same thing with AP, and so forth and so on. But my store manager so I'm in AP, and so that also deals with clearance. So if there's anything that has to do with clearance at all, he kind of wants to just push it on me. But technically, the only clearance that I'm supposed to be taking care of is stuff on the clearance aisle. Everything else, as far as is supposed to be managed by that department. But he wants to push. He keeps pushing that stuff onto me and my associates and my coach. And yeah, and then like he keeps getting on us. First out, there's plenty of houses here you could have gone in. But yeah, so like that's my issue. And then like my thing is like he I don't know how to explain it. Like he's not a bad and here's my thing. A majority of the people I work with, they're not bad people, but they manage terribly. And I just don't like their ethics. And like there's still probably plenty that I don't do right and the stuff that I need to work on myself. But there's a car passing by. Oh, they dipped. Um, but yeah, as far as like but like it's kind of hard to explain. It's like, but like it's pretty much what I just said as far as like how they're giving me more stuff that doesn't have nothing to do with me. But then like it's just really really bad though. I don't really know how else to explain it to be honest. Yeah, like yeah. So I do have one associate technically. He's my AP, and he is. I do talk to him about stuff and about TCG and all that. He's cool people, but nonetheless, like she has my coach only has closing, and I'm mostly open, so I maybe talk to him for like 2 3 hours, and again, like since he's also on the opposite shift, it's not like we can really game with each other. All right, I'm on my way. Where? I don't see him. Oh shit, good shit. I agree. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, honestly, like my thing is like I just really need a PC, a really good one, strong one. Um, because I still want to make a Pokemon fan game because I feel like that would be slightly the easiest to start out with, and it's gonna be similar to like Stardew's pretty much similar as well. Um, yeah, and like, but the problem is like if I was to do it by myself, it literally would take about probably a 4 year project by myself because that's just me estimating and guessing, but like that's also because like I would like to put in a lot of effort into it and make it decent. Like I don't want to just do half-ass it. And like and I semi broke it into plans. Like for example, like I would spend a year on doing nothing but the maps. Every single map as far as that I kind of want to do, as far as in where I expect things to be. Um, I want to make all the maps, and I feel like that's just by myself would probably take about a year. Then trying to think of the story probably will be another, honestly, probably about another year. I would say probably to flesh out the story like how I want it will probably only take me about 3 months. But then as I'm playing and how I want to connect it into the maps and whatnot, that's what I'm saying about a year. Yeah, I'm estimating about a year. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, for sure. I thought about that as well. As far as and then like I don't know necessarily if I would do a what's it called? Voiceovers per se. I do think as far as like I would do um I'll be honest, Gage, I kinda wanna just post up right here because I don't know if we're gonna end up going up to cross the bridge or not, because we're kinda in a good spot. Or we could take up this house up here. I would say like bring the car up here, up to the lighthouse, and then so that we can kinda because then we'll have high ground and then do the once you get out, like go to your menu right in front of the car and then push and do it. I think someone just drove past, just drove two people that drove past us. Oh, oh my God, Gage. That was emergency cover, not nothing. Yeah, you called emergency cover. There you go. Honestly, it's not a bad spot to where to put it either, because like if they were trying to rush us with a car, they would actually have to kind of dodge that. Yeah, we got in a good spot right now. I feel like I hear a car in the distance, but it could just be me. Yeah, I got these rocks blocking me. Yeah, there's not that much stuff in there, so there's not much in there. Now I got a 4 times on me. And I have it 6 times in my bag. Oh, we gotta actually go. Not this very moment, but yeah, it's coming from behind us, I think. Oh no, it just passed us. It's going 115 right now. It's a respawn. We can push up if you want. Yeah. Nah, we good. Yeah. All right. While you're doing that, let me just text my wife back real quick while you're driving. Hopefully, you don't get into any deep shit. Someone's coming. Yeah. Behind us. Yeah, they're behind us. They're going 60 now. Someone else is shooting at us. Yeah, just dip. No, it wasn't much. It was a dune buggy. I don't know where they went now. Oh no, you good. Oh shit. Shit, now you got me pinned. Fuck. Oh, there we go. In real life, yeah. I know there's houses to the left. I'm sure people are kind of there already. Yeah. Oh, someone just got shot at 130. Oh, from where? From where? Oh shit. Yeah, that was a legit play. I don't. Damn. Try to see if they kind of push you or not. Because I'm not in a good spot either. I'm surrounded and I'm in the open. This is just terrible. There's people that just drove up in this house right here. There's the people that shot you over there. I hear a car and I hear shooting from that side. I heard people shooting from over there. Is how old are they now? Like two, three? Okay. Like I said, I'm surrounded. Look, there's people right there in the building. There's still the people over there that shot you. There's the people in this house over here. Still circle though. It's my hole. I ain't giving it up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and there's people. Oh, they're gonna smoke me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's people over there. That's been the ones shooting at that hill. There's people there. I can't swore that there's people in this house. People just drove by just a moment ago. We still got the people over there. Still got the people over there. I mean, there's people here though. I don't want them to come up behind me. That's what I say I have right here because these people here. You you see? Yeah, it's shit's live over here, bro. Somebody just got sniped. I got fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. He just killed both of them with that with the bison just now. Super far away as well. Yeah, he had red dots too. He was even using a like a scope. God damn it.
Dark arts
150
black
damage.
magic. Yeah, I'm like a bad habit when I pull up.
Kind of
Demons
should
in
have.
the
You know what I should have done?
dark. Got nobody on
You
my
know what I should have done? I
side.
should have done a
Ain't
grenade
no battle I don't know no
and then
fear.
rushed them with my
Ain't
gun.
no stopping, no, ain't no stopping, no show. Cause you're moving,
That's
I
what I
got
should
you
have done.
moving, I got you moving that slow. I'm a savage when I pull up. Ah, yeah. I'm a classic, you can't get enough. Bet you love to taste, taste the wicked games, raising all the stakes. Oh no, no, no. Take another break, push your limitless. I bet my life on it, no nothing, no face. Dark arts, black magic, can handle it, can have it. Feel the power, feel the
Yeah,
force.
I don't
We
know.
attack, tack, tack, tack it.
It probably had level 3.
Magic, one shot
And they probably had level
complete.
3
Feel
armor.
the power, feel the force. We attack, tack, tack, tack it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Feel the power, feel the force. We attack, tack, tack, tacking. Wanna tap it, wanna trap it, can't have it. That's what's happening. Wanna
No, I gotta pay for that. It's just like 45 bucks. No. I do have it on PlayStation. But the PlayStation is in the living room. Yeah, I don't know. I think as far as like my thing is I don't know where I would put everything. Like I'm still like so the game room slash office is very basic setup. And honestly, I wish I could change turning my desk so that I have the wall behind me so I could stream better because like I like how my camera's fixated right on top of my monitor facing me. Because like if I do it like this, my wife when she wants the game, she doesn't want to be in the camera, but it's showing her desk and everything behind me. So I kind of want to angle it. I want to angle it so that it's I'm like specifically in the corner, but like because of how long my these and big these desks are, like it wouldn't I wouldn't have any room to make it over here on this side of the room though. Because maybe, but it would be a very small walkway. Like I would have to shimmy over. Yeah, I would probably. Yeah. Almost got me. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so so with my trip, like I could have left on the 10th, but like I said, like that initial 45-minute window, as far as where anything can happen, and if we missed a flight. So the part my niece's quinceañera is actually on Saturday. So like if I left that Friday, missed that connection flight, I would have to wait till Friday morning, 5 o'clock, just to fly out, be in New York by 6, and then pretty much get to the hotel, get ready, and then maybe get some rest, and then as far as like later on going to the party, to the quinceañera, and like I was like that just seems like a lot, and then so I wanted to make sure that if we do end up missing it, at least it's on Friday where we still have time to chill and rest on Friday before Saturday. Um, and the second thing is, as far as like what I'm hoping not is if we do miss it, like my brother again, since he works for the airlines, he can get us a hotel for like $75 for the night for the night. Uh, yeah, so that we don't actually have to just spend the whole day, or let's just say the whole night in the airport because like we should be landing there by 7 in Boston. And again, the connection flight with it should be anywhere between 7, I'm gonna say about 7:30 to 8 o'clock. So like we'd have to get everything and get and just pretty much run to the next connection flight. But if we miss it, again, we're there at 7 o'clock, and then if we miss it, we gotta be there till 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're talking about almost 12 hours. So so that would be an extra $75 if we have to do that. And then we're gonna need a rental car. So like the Airbnb that we rented is actually technically in New Jersey, right over the bridge of Staten Island. And my brother and the venue for the quinceañera is in Staten Island. So that's where we're at. So we'll be flying to JFK, and I would have to drive pretty much like an hour ish, maybe just over an hour to the Airbnb. Um, and I'd rather just have a car because while we're there, as far as like, so like if we get there, everything works out great. We can get there Thursday night. Then on Friday, we have time to chill. And I was thinking, as far as because Christina hasn't seen, my wife hasn't seen her family in a minute. So like we would drive over to Brooklyn and what's that other place? No, no, it's like a borough, but it starts with the N. Um, Let me see. N. N is a Nancy. Not Nassau County. Nassau County. Yeah. So that's where her, yeah, Nassau. So that's where her family stays, or who she would want to visit. So like on Friday, I was thinking as far as we can go and kind of see her family, also see my family as far as to, even though we'll see them mostly on Saturday, but like just to go around and like say hi to the families and whatnot, so she can say hi to her family. I can meet them as well as the kids can meet their that side of the family. Saturday will be nothing really but chilling with my family with the quince. Yeah, hopefully Sunday then we can do some driving around. Hey Tracy, for sure, just hit me up. I don't mind. It's just more as far as like wifey, she's never really liked Orlando in general, so it wouldn't be something that. Oh, we've been planning as far as seeing about doing Universal. It's just again, it's just money wise expensive. Uh, One as far as I'm sure, like as far as for sure, as far as I thought about it, as far as for sure. Um, I can just invite her. I'm pretty sure she would be fine with that. It's just more one, like you said, timing. If anything, the best timing for us, but it's probably the most also expensive, is going to be the summer because since the kids are in school and then she's a teacher, like that's when they'll be out and we wouldn't have to have. Yeah, I would say that would probably be the best time. If anything, as far as I don't know exactly, this is me just speaking off the dome, but as far as I would say she and kind of my and me would probably be more interested in whatever park has the Harry Potter. Yeah, that's probably the moral. Yeah, I would say that one. Hmm. Let's see, what do I? Man, it kind of juked me for a moment. The I started up to just to see if it would let me. I knew it wouldn't, but like it, I started up the Digimon Stories, the new one, and it I started going and almost loading, and then yeah, then it just shut down. It's just like, you're too early. We know you're excited. I was like, damn. I just realized they just added a few more games to the Game Pass, and some actually one really good one too. They added, I don't doubt it. As far as there's Hogwarts Legacy is on the Game Pass now. Like this added. Boy, they just added it. I'm saying they just added that. It's actually pretty good. As far as we played it on the PlayStation. As far as my wife actually beat it on the PlayStation. Oh yeah, she liked it, and it got a lot of good reviews. I'm actually wondering, like, let me just pick it up and see what it says in the store. I'm trying to see what the store rates it right now. 'Cause, like, it got really good reviews. Yeah, 4 stars. 4 stars on Oma, and like a pinch of the fifth star. And like people have been we've been waiting. I say we because like I'm looking forward to as far as the next one. As far as they still haven't decided whether they're gonna do a prequel kind of thing, like as far as like one that starts even older, farther back, or a little bit in the future of this one. Because this is before Harry. I don't know exactly how many years, but this is even I think before Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, with the game. Howard's Legacy is before Harry Potter, and I want to say it's even probably before Fantastic Beasts, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Now, one thing I'm slightly looking forward to, and I'm just hoping they do the books justice, is the Harry Potter HBO TV series. Um, like I said, I'm looking forward to see what they do because if they can stick to more towards the books, because it's going to be episodes, that would be hot. Because one thing I was always disappointed in the movies was that what's his name? Peeves, the poltergeist, the ghost, wasn't in wasn't in the movies. And like he played not a major part, but he played a good part in the books of setting things up. His name was Peeves. He was the blue poltergeist. Like if you play like the old school like Harry Potter games, like I want to say even to like Prisoner of Azkaban. And honestly, he's actually in the Hogwarts Legacy. Like he's in all of the games that I'm aware of. And then like again, he's in the book. And like he's like a a prankster, but a ghost. And he would just show up randomly and just kind of like fuck people over to a certain degree. Yeah, he's not in any of the movies. But again, he would have to be. He was a blue. Like, let me see. Again, most probably the pictures that come up are probably going to be more of him in the old game. And actually, might do as far as the one in the most recent one as well, though. Oh no, 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 you're good. Like I said, I honestly, if anything, if you want to take a break real quick, let me go back into like I said, let me do some cleaning and get some stuff done, and then we can meet back up in like maybe an hour and a half. Yeah, because then as far as like let me do some cleaning, get some stuff done around the house, so wifey's happy when she gets home. Because then I have to leave about 5:20ish your time to go pick up the kids, and then they have an event at their school that I need to take them to. So I won't be on until after that event when I get home because Christina will be on. She has class online at 7, so at that time I'll probably be back on for sure for the night until about 11ish. Yeah, it's well, it's they call it it's library night. So like pretty much we just go to library. They have usually have some type of activity for them to do, and then they do a actual reading on the book, reading a book, but they have the pictures and everything of the book actually on like a projector screen, and then they pretty much so the kids can see it. Yeah, so that's gonna be from 5 to 6:30 my time. So we'll be home like within like less than 10 minutes. And then I just gotta get the kids dinner, get them set up. Wife is probably gonna shower, and then she's gonna start class, and the kids will be chilling. And then when they're chilling, she's in class. I can get back on the game.